Good afternoon, good everything. Today I'm going to be reacting to another video, and this one is from the the Ukrainian war and update, and this one from the Great Project. So, without wasting time, let's go.
To fall anytime, as Russia launches its final push. It's day 449 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Starting from the western area of the city, last night Wagner's launched a massive push along these streets. As per report, they were successful in taking this whole area under their control. Recently, Russian sources have said that the Bakhmut hospital area is also taken. Ukrainian forces retreated to this area, and some have strengthened their position in the Domino area. As you can see, because of this advance, Kromov Road is cut for Ukrainians. They will not be able to use it for retreat anymore. Now moving to Domino area, as per report, Wagners are hitting this area with all types of ammunitions. Many videos have been released of artillery barrages hitting remaining buildings. After that, Wagner started storming the Domino area. One source claims that the first row of buildings was taken. But currently I do not have confirmation of this advance. But if that's true, then only these two fortified buildings remain under Ukrainian control. But it is said that Ukrainian forces are preparing defensive line for their safe retreat all the way to Ivanivsk. Currently many of their units are stationed around this road, while they are transferring some units to this road near forested lines. But one thing should be noted, that these are open fields, which are very hard to defend. Once they lose their footing from the buildings, they will retreat massively. But this area around Mig statue will help them in retreating safely, as they can stop Wagners from shooting their forces while they retreat methodically. To ensure this happens safely, they in fact retook this area a couple of days ago. But Wagners, after they were freed from flanks, are regrouping some of their units here, in order to launch a last push over remaining areas. Currently fights were reported along the entire front. It will take a couple of days to fall, as Ukrainian grouping is high. Now moving to the southern flanks of Bakhmut. Because of a recent counter-attack, one of Ukrainian units suffered heavy losses. As a result, they have pulled them back and replaced them with another fresh unit. Recent report says that they carried out a counter-attack yesterday. As a result, they were successful in capturing this heights around Klishivka. Situation has now become very critical. If Russia loses heights, then their supply route will be at risk. But Russia has transferred new units to this area. But the situation is very tense, as many Ukrainian attacks are expected. Now moving to north of Soledar, just a few hours ago a report came that Russian forces retreated from this village called Sako-Vanseti. Actually, Ukrainian forces have not entered the settlement currently. It is currently considered a gray zone. One source reported that Prigozhin requested the Ministry of Defense to hold this settlement until they take Bakhmut. In my personal opinion, this settlement was probably attacked by both directions, and was at risk of complete encirclement. So it was a very logical decision to retreat. But as you can see, as the situation around Bakhmut gets critical, Russia is deploying many of their best units here. Many Russian sources have also reported that due to this, other areas on the front line have been exposed. Recently, very interesting report has come that Ukraine has now concentrated a large amount of equipment and manpower around the southern front. The estimated figure, according to the sources, is around 50,000. Around 16 aircraft, capable of carrying Storm Shadow missiles, and around 6 Mi-8 helicopters are also deployed at different airfields around the southern front. Ukraine has now deployed their paratrooper unit from Soledar, and 6 brigades of the 10th Army Corps. In addition, 2 brigades of 9th Army Corps were deployed around Zaporozhye. As per sources, fresh units have started taking over the positions from territorial defense forces. Although it is unknown if these units are at full strength or not, many of them might have Western armor. Many have speculated that a counter-offensive could begin in days or weeks. Ukraine has almost put together its iron fist. As a result, Russia is carrying out daily attacks with all types of long-range ammunition to hit key positions. Subscribe.
I hope you enjoyed. This was an African reaction, and goes the same way along all everything else everybody else. Thank you. Have a blessed night.